entire month. I know you guys haven't seen me for the whole month, but tonight we are back. Tonight we're back. Just as you come, just go ahead, share the live stream, like up the live, and yeah, let me know when you guys are here. You're gonna take a few seconds for you guys to pop in, so I'll give you some time to let the live build up, and then we'll get into it. We'll get into it because we have a lot to do tonight. We have a lot to do. Hold on, let me lock off the light. Yeah. Good night. Good night. Good night. Hey Lisa. Good night. Good night to everyone. You know what I'm saying? Good night, Poland. Good night, Miss Reed Cole. Y'all just come on and hit the like button. Let's get the live going up. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot to talk about tonight. Jackie Girls, the moderator. Nice to see you back on the live stream. We got Marsha. We got Sonia. We got Simply. We got who else? Christine tonight. Good night. We got. I know you guys haven't seen me in a while. It's been the whole month. But look. You guys know when you haven't seen me, it's for a reason. So right now we have, quite a good bit of thing I want to update you guys on real quick. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Like, I don't want to break the icing too soon because we want more people to be on the live before, we really get into things, right? But good night to everyone that's coming on. Good night to everyone that's already here and, is about to be here. Again, if you just join us, leave a comment down below. Let me see who else is new. We got Paulette on the live. We got Marsha here, Jane. We have Dolores. We have Marvia and Marina. What else we got? We got Henderson. Good night. Nice to see everyone. So guys. Again, you never saw my last video was on July's month end, right? And ever since then, I've been like off, just been like, I've been locked in. I've been like doing lots of different things here and there. And I've just been so caught up in it all that whenever weekend come around, I'm just so tired. I just want to sleep. Like I would just sleep the whole weekend. Thank you, Reed Cole. Thank you, Real Cole. But guess what? Guess what? There's just one day where I'm like, I couldn't let you guys miss this day. We have been together on this day over the past few years. You know what I'm saying? And as much as I'm tired, like I still got a lot of things doing. But the good thing is that this weekend is a long weekend, so I have more time, and I also have a plan for September. So coming September, guys, I will be back full time on YouTube. I'll probably make a schedule so you guys know which days exactly I'll be posting videos because I want to keep things a bit more organized, right? And I think if it's more organized, then I can better manage my time to ensure that y'all get a little update on what's going on, right? But just to give you, like some small bits and pieces of what has been happening in just, my busy life is one, work. Right, so I don't know if you guys remember, but I did mention that I'm taking on this new marketing project from my work. So I've been tasked with that, and I've pretty much been spending all my time just trying to, make sure that whenever this marketing plan gets executed, then it's gonna be, something that will bring value to the company. So I've just been taking my time, brainstorming that, trying to make sure that I do my best so that I can prove my value to the company, right? So that has been taking a majority of my time, hence why you guys haven't really seen me too much. But again, this can be solved with simple time management. Hence, I said come September, we'll try to make things a lot better, all right? Now, outside of that, there's a few other things, that I really wanted to bring across with you guys. Like things have been going so bad with immigration lately. That's gonna be for a whole different video. You know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna be. It's like they just went MIA. It's like they're like, oh, this guy graduated. None of importance right now. We don't need to pay no mind. Literally, that's like what's going on in my case. But I'm just working and making money and just trying to save as much as I can, right? Because you might never know. So, anyways, that's something else for another day, right? But obviously, you see me in a white shirt. I mean, who puts on a white shirt at 8 o'clock in the night when you're home? And yeah, for those who might be wondering, it's actually 8 o'clock. The sun is setting right now. I realize the winter is coming back because the sun starts setting sooner. I don't even want to talk about the winter right now. Let's not even talk about the winter. But as I was saying, is that can anyone guess? Because obviously I'm not crazy to be in a white shirt at this time of the night when I should be going to my bed, right? But can anyone guess what tomorrow is? Anyone? Any idea? And I know when I said that, you guys might use context clues, try to figure one or two things out. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyone can guess? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. But wait. I think oh, y'all didn't forget. Y'all did not forget. That's right. That is right. Hey, look. We have been celebrating my birthday since I was 19 years of age. You know what I'm saying? This year is going to make our 3-year anniversary celebrating my birthday. Like, I'm going to be 21. Like, I'm going to be 21. It is, guys, you guys know how I take my age very serious. You guys know how I freak out last year about being 20. So like, it hasn't changed. Nothing hasn't changed. I'm about to be 21. I'm pushing 30 right now. I'm about to be 30 years old. Oh, it's also, we have another birthday person. We have oh, wait, hold on. Wait, yeah, there's so much going on in the comments right now. I don't know where to start, but let's start with Henderson. It's also her birthday. So tomorrow, I might do dinner and cake celebrations, you know, my usual. So I'll for sure be here tomorrow and we can celebrate. All right. So yeah, we'll do that. And we also had Tuxie. Tuxie said she sang for me last year. I remember that. So if you want to get Tuxie, we can do the yearly celebration. And you can always come in again and sing again for us. All right. Val must have been her granddaughter. I realize lots of people born on August 30th. Like a whole lot of people born on August 30th. A whole lot. You know what I'm saying? But guys, again, yeah, it's my birthday tomorrow. I'm about to be 21. I just want to say, before I even turn 21, just thank God. Guys, you know, it was the other day, like, no, seriously, serious talking right now. It was the other day, right? I was here. I was just on my laptop, you know, just doing my thing, you know, getting some work in. I was on my laptop doing my thing. And I just had a minute where I looked around, I looked at my room, I looked at my beautiful room, you know what I'm saying? My, like, very comfortable room, you understand, designed well. I came and I looked inside my bathroom, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like to myself, like, I am grateful, because it's like, you ever have this moment in life where you just have flashbacks of where you're coming from, and then you look around yourself, you realize where you are, and you just like wondering to yourself, how did this happen? Like, how did he even end up here? Like, as much as, I'm 3 years into my journey of, you know, being here, trying to make a life for myself, I still like just have some flashbacks of like where I'm coming from. And it's like it was yesterday. It's like when the flashbacks come into my head, the vision, it's like these visions feel real. It's like, yo, I could see myself in this different, you know, era in life. It's like I'm in a different whole universe, which is showcasing my past life. And then it's like I'm looking in that different universe into my current life right now. And I'm like, yo, you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know if that has ever happened to y'all. I don't know if anyone has ever have like a real life flashback like that. It's like you step out your real life and like, you know, like you can see where you're coming from. I could see myself in my room in Jamaica, where I used to stay at, you know, with grandma. I could see myself in my room when I was in Jamaica. And then I just start looking around my room. I just start looking around like, yo, I'm coming from afar. Like, I'm just like grateful that, you know, things have been working out. Like, of course, when I just started this thing out, like, you guys have been of major help, you know. And because of that, I have been able to equip myself to can, take it up from where you guys left me and make a life for myself. Again, I'm trying to say, and for that, like I was gonna come live that same day when I was having the flashback and tell you guys like just thank you so much or appreciative I am for everything you guys have done, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna save it. Like I just want to take in the moment, and then when I feel like I'm ready to go on a live stream, I'll definitely be bringing it up to you guys. So for sure, like I just want to say to you guys right now who are being supportive of my journey, like I'm really grateful. Like I know I'm saying multiple times over and over, but I knew I had to come this tonight and say like you guys have helped me bring me from a stage where I couldn't walk, I couldn't do anything. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I was just being brought into adulthood and just gonna like figure things out, especially knowing like this is what I wanted for my life, but I just never had the resources to get there. And you guys provided that starting resource. Like seriously, I just want to say, yo, like you guys have really made an impact. Because right now, I mean, of course, as someone just said, Young Pumpkin just said, it's just the beginning, right? But I can already feel the effect of me being like, self-sufficient, being able to support myself, being able to say, okay, if I want something to eat, I don't have to like say, where is the money gonna come from? It's like I already have money set aside that I can say, okay, let's take this from here, get something to eat, and continue working. And again, I'm trying to say like I don't know, man. I don't know, but life has been good. Life has been good. Life has been good. Life has been going great. And again, I've seen all the happy birthday comments down below as well. Again, it's not here as yet, but when it does come tomorrow, you guys are gonna know because of course we're gonna be celebrating that for the third year in a row. You guys saw me at 19. You guys saw me at 20. And if you're here tomorrow, you're gonna be seeing me at 21. And hopefully we have many, 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 many more years to go. You know what I'm saying? So again, like, thanks to everyone for their support. Thank you to everyone. You know? God is good. No, God is the greatest. 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 You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, like, it's just, things have been going really well. Really well. Like, when I say really well, I'm like, yeah. Like, things have been going good. Good night to you, Miss Johnson. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. Good night. Good night to you, Fergus. Welcome to the live stream. Remember guys, remember to, hit the like button. Hit the like button as soon as you guys come on. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hit the like button. Yeah. So again, guys, come September, remember, mark your calendars. Like, I'm gonna be coming out with new videos there because I'm gonna update you guys on my immigration process. Of course, I'm not off the hook as yet because again, we'll still have levels to climb, but day by day, we just hit new milestones, right? So it's just patience, right? So when you talk about that, like work again, like when I look back on when I just started this job, and it's just how, yo, I don't know, man. Like, big up God, because you guys wouldn't even understand, like, certain things I'm explaining, like, I don't, like, because you're probably not in my life, in my shoes, you wouldn't understand how I see things and I'm like, yo, this happened at the perfect time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this, like, guys, this is all, look at it. If this never happened, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to give you guys an example. I'm going to give you guys an example. You remember when I just got my first accounting job, right? And it was good, right? Not taking any credit from that. It was a great job. I was learning on the job, and things were amazing, but deep down, a part of me was like, I think there's more to my profession. I think there is a way where I should have been given more supervision because I'm fresh out of college. Like college stuff and what you do practically in real life is just not the same. And I felt when I just got my first job, you know, like I felt I needed some more supervision. I felt I needed some more, training. Like something was off, you know. But I was still doing it because again, every day I was still learning something new, etc., etc. Until eventually I got let go of that job. I got let go. I came on and do a video letting you guys know, oh guys, that's it. I got let go. I was just told not to come back, and you guys were telling me, be positive, etc. Something better is out there, etc., etc. You know, and at the time in which I got let go, because the timing is very important, right? At the time in which I got let go, it was in January, and if you guys know about like the Canadian system when it comes on to taxes, etc. Our taxes are done in February, so actually. I take that back. It wasn't in January. I got to go in like the first week of February. Cool. Get that. And tax season is in like the second or third, actually the third week. I think tax season starts somewhere around February 20, 21 something. So I got let go in the first week of February, and tax season starts February 20. Cool. All right. Now, of course, it's like me just feel. I was like, yo, what is the point of this? You know what I'm saying? Like what's going on? I feel like I'm just the one give up at that point. But knowing me, that's not in my, that's just not something I'm gonna do. So anyways, boom bums, like I sent out numerous applications, tons and tons of applications, because I just wanted a job. Bear in mind, I never knew when tax season started. Okay? Bear in mind, I never knew when tax season was gonna start. All I wanted was to get a job. That was my main goal. And you know what was even making me worry a lot? At the time in me looking at a job, I never had an active work permit. Exactly. I never had an active work permit. I never had my study permit was gone because obviously I finished school. They all expired January 30. Cool. So I wasn't too sure how companies are. I'm like, yo, this guy, it's a hit or miss with him if immigration is going to let him through or not. So we don't want to risk investing in him, and then later down the line he's gone and we have to look someone else. And that's how company look from it, from the angle. And I was like, yo, I'm not going to get a job. You understand? Like, I was like, because I was sending out applications on top of applications, and nothing, no response. And I was like, I'm not going to get a job. Cool. Anyways, the first call, it wasn't even a call. Sorry, it wasn't a call. It was an email. I got an email, right? And the email, they sent me like a questionnaire. And the questionnaire was like, hey, fill out these questions, answer back, and return it back, reply, right? So I did the questions that they were asking for, boom, bam, booms, right? And when I did the questions, they sent another email, which that email was for the interview. I think I even made a video about that interview, right? Booms, me, of course. Hold on. Me, of course, I think, if I'm not lying, correct me if I think it's this. If I want lucky suit, hey, look, you see, if anything happens in life, I will not throw away this tie. You will never see me this tie. And I will not leave my black top. No matter what, no matter how old and rusty it gets, I'm not leaving this. Hold on, my phone is going to fall. 1 second, there we go. Okay, let me just fix that back. But no matter how life get tough or whatever happened, I'm not leaving this and I'm not leaving this. Cool? Because that first day I went and did my interview, right? The first day I went and did my interview. Cool. I went in, limited knowledge. I think I told you guys that like the job required more than what I knew. So I framed myself as being underqualified, and they had other, like when I was walking out, there was other people coming in to be interviewed for the job. And I was like, yeah, I'm not getting through. Like, let's try to move on to the next. But I still kind of felt positivity because when I was doing the interview, like the person that was interviewing me, we had a good conversation, you know, and the conversation was so good that I started asking questions about how they can improve, like invest in me so I can make myself move from one level to another level, and they appreciated that. Anyways, boom bams, speed of the story, not gonna drag it out. Come home, and then 2 days after, I got a call saying I should report to the office so we're gonna, get the onboarding started. Oh man, who could help me like me? When I received that call, I was like, Jesus. Guys, listen, this was 1 week and about 3 days after I'm gonna get fired. 1 week and 3 days, I'm gonna get a call, I'm gonna get another job. Which was rare because the odds were stacked against me. The odds were stacked against me. And let me tell you why. One, my documents were expired. Two, companies see me as short term. They're like, yo, this is a hit or miss. We don't want this guy in our company. You know what I'm trying to say? So I was like, and fourth, I never really knew much at the time. I never knew much at the time at all. Like, I could do one or two taxes because I did them in school, etc. But it wasn't too much. Anyways, booms, I reported on the job, and it was February 14 when I got the job. First got the job February 14. I had tax season starting the next week. You know what I'm saying? Tax season was gonna start the next week. Anyways, again, remember I don't know much, so me start watching videos. Guys, it's my end. I'm sorry. I think the story was getting too hot that everything just yeah my phone just went D and D, like everything knocked out. Yeah, the phone was getting too hot, so I'm gonna try to monitor that. Maybe I should probably just have the fan blow from here. I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, because I might just put the fan on it. Let me move around the fan. Maybe try to get the phone cooled a little bit because I think the phone is overheat because the story was getting a little bit too hot. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a second. I'm gonna make things work. I'm gonna put the fan right here, and let's plug that in. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's turn this back on. Let me know if you guys can hear me good. Mic check. Mic check. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know if we're back. Let me know if we are back or not. I don't even really want to plug it in no more because it keeps. Just hold on. All right. Can you guys hear me any better? Let me know. Let me know. All right, good song. So I think a few is a good song. Joy, maybe try to turn up your phone. I don't know if your phone is down or no. So a little muffled. Oh wow. Okay, well that's not good because I might need a new phone. After this. Can you guys hear me any better? I'm still low. Oh wow. Mm, that's not good at all, guys. My phone is up. Okay. Maybe it's really on my phone. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, hold on. What's going on? I think something is wrong with my phone and I might need a microphone. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something. If this works, how do we? How we doing? How we doing? It's better. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. It's. Can everyone has the same comments? Everyone has the same comments. Gotta be careful before the phone overheats. Much better. Okay. 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 Well, unfortunately, my phone my phone is going. So that means I'm gonna need a microphone. Okay. All right. Then another thing to spend money on. But let's jump back in what I was saying, right? For now, you guys gonna see me stooping down because the fan is behind the phone, which I need the fan to blow a breeze so the phone doesn't overheat. All good? Are we good? We're on the same page? Let me know if you're good. Just need one confirmation, just one. Ah, there we go. Thank you, Miss Blake. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. It's using the mic's headphone. That's what's happening. Yeah, that's what I have to do. Yeah, yeah. That's exactly what I'm doing. So what I was saying again, guys, is right. Yeah. So started a new job right before tax season. Again, I wasn't aware that it was tax season. So it's just so happens that I got hired at that specific time. Just look at the odds. I got hired at that crucial time when it's going to be a busy time for many companies. They choose to put their trust in me, right? And then, secondly, not only did I got hired at that busy time, I got hired when my papers were literally expired. That's the second thing, the second blessing, right? I got hired a week and 3 days after I got fired. That's the third blessing. And then, fast forward, I think I'm in one of the best jobs right now. I think I'm in one of the jobs where I can freely grow without having to undergo lots of managerial pressure, lots of, you know, how some work environment is just toxic and just not good for a new graduate or someone that wants to grow in a field. My work right now that I'm in, that I've been blessed to be in, is the total opposite of all of that. It's easygoing, it's smooth. They trust me with. It's like sometimes I'm like, yo, you guys understand that I don't really know what I'm doing half the times, but they still trust me with various things. Like when I say various things, I'm like big client files to get this done. And sometimes I would like look to myself and be like, why am I doing this? Like why give me this? Like I don't know what I'm doing. And sometimes there's no clear instructions as to how do I get this particular job done. They just say, hey, Yuri, can you just get this done for us? Can you like build this new company and just like set it up and just like, you know, get the books and the financials going? Like what? Like you said to do what? Like let's start back from the first part. No, how do I do this? You know, like I don't understand what you're saying. So let's take it slower. But you know, as much as though I would probably sometimes, you know, complain to myself like, yo, I'm getting too much work to be thrown at me. I just don't want to do this today. Or some days I just go to work, I just like, I don't want to be here. But look, you know, something that I'm just like grateful about how I view life is that as much as though I complain, you're right, as much as though I complain, I always take the time out to step back and look at, you know, me without this job a few months ago, how I was begging to be here, how I was begging to be thrown into bigger tasks where I really have to not just think it's gonna be a walkover, but something I'm gonna have to research on. Something I in this job right now, I have failed numerous times, and shout out to my manager, like, you know, he has my back 100%. 100%. I have failed numerous times. I've made mistakes. And he's like, it's okay. It's okay. You know, next time you just know what to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, yo, this is the place where I want to be. And it's just how the job was just lined up. You know what I'm saying? Like the job just came at the perfect time and in the perfect environment for growth. And looking back, we're talking about from February when I just started. It's been 8 months. Can you guys believe that? It's already been 8 months.
February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Basically 8 months. September 14 is gonna make 8 months since I've been in this job, in this position. Let me check if the phone is overheating. All right, 8 months, right? And I have learned how to do like so much in this 8 months that I feel confident. I feel confident speaking to any client. If you walk through the door and you have an accounting problem, I feel confident sitting you down. You tell me what your problem is. And even, like at one point, you're like, oh, what if this client asks me something that I don't know? When I just started, I would have been scared off. I would have showed, lack of confidence, right? I would have I would have stressed about it. But now it's like if I don't know something, which again you just won't know it all. Accounting has so much different areas, you just won't know it all, right? And it's just our approach the unknowingly different. Like if I don't know something, I straight up tell the client, hey, I'm not 100% sure how to go about getting this done. However, if you just give me a minute or two, I'll just call one of the senior accountants and they'll be down to explain. Now, when I go and call the senior accountant, they come down, right? And again, there's mainly just two guys, really. And again, me and I with him are pretty cool. I just take each and every of those moments as a learning moment. You know what I'm saying? And the client respects it. The client looks at me and the client already knows, yo, this is a young guy, right? That is obviously learning on the job. And they respect that. And the more I've been exposed to situations like these over the different various months, it has transformed me completely into the person I am right now. Because I know times 100 more right now than I did in those past months. Times 100. I tell you, like I just like this job has been a blessing. It has been a blessing, you know. It has been a blessing. So it's just that I was there sitting at work and thinking about it, how God has like blessed me to get a job like this under those circumstances. You understand? And at such a crucial time, you know. And look at me now. I'm about to launch a marketing project for the company, you know, and I want you guys to support me. I want you guys to support me. If for those who are in Canada, I'm speaking to you specifically. If you're in Canada, wherever in Canada you are, I want you guys to support me. Support this project. I already have my friends who are gonna support me, right? My roommates, as a matter of fact. That's even another thing I need to talk to you guys about. I know you guys might be wondering, hey, Urain, have you and the guys been fighting? Have you and the guys get along well? I know you guys are asking those questions. Are you okay? Like, you guys haven't seen me for a month. Some people might be asking, I wonder if you're in and someone in old kickoffs so him not really do much video. Again, I have so much to get you guys updated on. So much. I'm gonna make my videos. Come in September, I'm gonna make my videos. I promise you guys. Because I know you guys might have those concerns. You guys don't see me. You're wondering if I'm okay, if I'm mentally, if I'm all right, if me and the guys, just not getting along well in the house. Right now, I'm alone there right now. Yeah, that's how it is most of the times. You know what I'm saying? But hold on. Let's get back on track. So as I was saying, for those who are in Canada, I'm gonna need your support. Um, how will I need your support? Well, of course, if you have been a part of my journey, you have been supporting me from day one. Now, I need your support again, but in a different way. In a way where I can also offer help. So, in this time of supporting me, I'm also not being completely useless. Like, I'm going to be of use. So, as you know, the next tax season is coming around. I know you might already have your designated tax person, you know, or whatever the case might be. But if you know a friend, if that's only if you don't want to switch from your tax company, right, who does your taxes. But if you know a friend, or if it's a case where you want, you know, your taxes done at a more reasonable rate, because again, you're coming to me personally. Okay, if you come to me, you tell me a situation, again, in my field, whenever I've been in school, and what I've carried with me through school up until now is that, if you come to me, you explain the situation, everything, again, when it comes on to business, it's 100% strictly business, which means integrity, confidential. We keep that business, right? So you come to me and be like, hey, you already know, like, I've been getting charged too much right here. What's your prices? And again, you're helping me to not only help my company, but to show that, oh, I can be of value. So if you need your taxes to get done next year, the first person you should be thinking about is me. If you know or hear of someone that wants their taxes to get done, just shoot me a message. Right? You guys can send me a message on Facebook, or you can send me a message on WhatsApp. Many of you guys already have my WhatsApp number. If you don't, it's my Jamaican number, 876-42-88842. All right? So 876-42-88842. That's my WhatsApp number. I mean, I don't go on it a lot often these days, right? Usually because I just sometimes forget about that number. But I will, of course, if someone reaches out in a matter of wanting to get their things filed. Some of you guys probably haven't filed a tax return for many years. If you want to get their track record, okay, you can reach out to me. All right. So remember, if you guys know someone that needs to get their things done, ask me. I'll make sure, I try to link with my managers to make sure that we facilitate our new clients in a seamless process where it's going to be easy for you guys, affordable, and good quality. All right. Okay. Yes. Email. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you. So I'm gonna give you my company's email. Yes. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you. Sometimes I get mixed up with the emails, honestly, because my company email is very similar to my college email. So let me just 1 second. 1 second. I got my laptop right here. Again, thank you again, Jerry, for saying that. So again, if you guys ever need your accounting problem solved, right? Or if you ever, if it doesn't even have to be personal taxes, guys, right? I know I'm most talking about personal taxes because that's what you guys know about. But if you're a business owner, right, making over a certain amount of money, and you need to file your corporate taxes or do your GST returns, you can reach out to me with that as well. Like, I can get your books up to date. Um, uh, I can file your GST return. I can do your year-end financials, and I'm currently in the process of learning how to finalize a T2. All right. Let me give you guys my email for my work email. So if you guys want to send me an email and say, hey, Urain, coming tax season, I'll be reaching out to you. Like, you guys can do it from now. Like, if you want to do it from now, say, hey, coming out tax season, I'll be reaching out to you. I'll just make a note of that, like a list or something of persons that I should contact once the tax season comes around. Which the tax season not far right now because we're in September, so sorry, we only have September, October, November, December, January. So basically just 5 months, and then we have another tax season. And please, you need to file taxes because the government might have money for you that you don't know about. All right. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna give you guys the email. Where is the Outlook? I should have that all good right here on my laptop. No, I should. Just give me a second, guys. Let me just get an email for you. Okay. 1 second. Open. My laptop is moving so slow tonight. Why right now? Okay, there we go. So my email, right? You can send me an email again, whatever. It is, and let me know if you're ready. My email is u dot, like an actual dot. So it's u dot Miller, my last name, Miller, right? So u, as in the letter U, which umbrella dot Miller, my last name, Miller, at. So like an at sign, the symbol. Yeah, at symbol, J Burson, right? Which is JABERSON. So it's at jburson.com. .com. .com. Good? Good? All right, I'm going to say that one more time, but more, fluently, like more freely. So it's u.miller at jburson, which is spelled JABERSON.com. Are we good? I think we should be good. So if you need a tax for themselves, just reach out to me. Whether it's gonna be personal taxes or corporate taxes, reach out to me. Reach out to me. All right. Anyways, guys, outside of that, thank you, Elora X. Thank you so much. Outside of that, I have some new information regarding school. A big disappointment, which I was gonna say in like a video, but I'll still make the video for those who can't watch this. Oh, I can write. Well, let me see if I can write it on the live. Okay, let me just try to do that. My work email. Okay, let me try to write it right here as well. It says u.miller. For those who never heard it, you guys can take it from right here. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the chat. Okay. Give me 1 second. Miller at J Burson. 1 second, folks. Okay. 1 second, my people. Just me 1 second here. Okay, there we go. All right, so that should do good. Miller at jburson.com. So there we go. So that's my work email right there, right here. Okay. So now outside of that, guys, I have got new information. My life is just never gonna be, for me at least, a straight road. Never. No matter how much I think it might be a straight road, it will never be a straight road. Never. I can tell you guys that. I can tell you guys that. I had big plans, which of course you guys know wants to go to CPA school. I already told you guys that. I wasn't gonna do my bachelor's. I wasn't gonna do my bachelor's, and I was acting up on information that I I researched, right? So at the time, I thought everything was gonna flow smoothly. I would have got my transcript assessed, etc., etc., etc. But to my surprise, I did some more look into things. I was gonna move forward with the process, but then it turns out that in order to be admitted into the CPA school, which again, this is a 360 turn to what I had in mind. When they said that we never needed a bachelor's degree, again, what I was reading is that we don't need a bachelor's degree in accounting to be admitted to CPA school. But we do need a bachelor's degree. Aish. Guys, let me say that again. So, we don't need a bachelor's degree in accounting to go to CPA school, but we need a bachelor's degree, which means I need 120 credits of university education to go into the program, which is basically a bachelor degree in any program. But here's a twist to it. If you have an accounting degree, you go straight to CPA school. No need to do the prerequisites. All right? But if you don't have an accounting degree and you have some other degree, you can go to CPA prep. That's where you do the accounting courses to go to CPA school. Oh, Jesus. Look, I told you guys, nothing is going to be a straight road for me. Nothing, but I'll figure something out. Now, here's the issue. I'm not trying to avoid going to university. So if that's what you guys think, that's absolutely far from the case. But me going to university is not as easy as how it sounds. Like you just think I could just, you know, get admitted, pay some tuition fee, and go to school. It's not that easy. At this point in my life, things are very, done based on a process. I have very limited things that I can do right now in life. Very limited. Right now, I can't really move from point A to point B just like that right now. And what I mean by this, because obviously I'm talking in vague terms, is that one, I am still on implied status in the country. I have not gotten my postgraduate work permit as yet. That's the first thing. Okay. Two, it would be very, very rare and difficult for me to get a study permit while being on my postgraduate work permit. You get what I'm trying to say? Immigration is going to be like, why do you need to study again? Like, why do you want to study again? And then not only that, they're going to be questioning, can I manage to do both? Because again, with my postgraduate work permit, it is designated for me to use that and get work experience in my field. Understood? Okay. Right? I can't use it for anything else. And immigration in Canada only give us this work permit once in a lifetime. So you get a maximum of 3 years, right? Once that 3 years is over, you cannot get it a second time. It's just once in my lifetime. All right. So I need to ensure that I make 100% use of this work permit right now. Otherwise, it's a waste. So me going back to school right now isn't financially feasible or wise. It just doesn't make sense because I'll be paying back international fees. And international fees could cost me at least, guys, for the 2 years, I'm looking at 30,000 Canadian dollars. 30,000 Canadian dollars compared to if I was on my residency, I would pay like 10 grand and that's it. So I would be paying an extra 20 grand to do the same thing I could do for 10,000. Now, the main issue right here, obviously, if you haven't noticed as yet, is timing. Timing is the main thing right now. And I'm not trying to like rush things, but for me personally, I want to get things done earlier than wait it out, and then life can hit you in many different ways. You might never know what happened in life. So I want to do it while I'm motivated, young and fresh, than when I'm getting up in age. Life comes with different obstacles. You don't have the same motivation, you don't have the same views, and it's like, you don't feel the same passion to go for it anymore. So timing is going to be very crucial right now, you know and to me, the sooner I get my residency, the sooner I can move on with life. But that's where right now, Canada, if I'm planning to come to Canada, guys, right now, I'm not gonna lie, guys, it's very hard. Immigration right now is not looking good at all. A lot of people getting denied, getting sent back home. Like a lot of study permits being denied. Everything is just a mess, and the system is a mess right now. And at the same time, Canada is also suffering economically because they cannot keep up with what's going on. You see, when the economy has been built around immigration, it's very hard to try to take that away without suffering. So as much as they're trying to limit international students into the country, they're trying to limit the number of temporary work permits and workers in the country. It can only be for so long, if you understand what I'm saying, right? And you know they're feeling like the economical effects of, like schools can't be funded for certain programs anymore because, at one point international students would fund these programs. They're not getting it anymore, so some programs have to be cut out, etc., etc. It's like everybody feeling from all angles. So it's like things are uncertain again for me right now. which I hate. I like getting up every morning knowing that I'm working towards something. Currently, right now, yes, I'm racking up work experience, which is good, right? But at the same time, nothing is certain. All I know is that I'm just racking up work experience. You know, um, uh, hopefully, as 2026 progress, I will have better news. You know, if I get my residency, that would be great. I would start school ASAP. I would start school right away if I get my residency. Like right immediately. You know, if I get it today, I start in school probably tomorrow. Seriously, like I would wait. And the good thing is my credits are transferable, so I wouldn't need to like do start from ground zero. I need 60 more credits for CPA school. So 60 credits, 2 years, 2 years of university, and then CPA school. We'll see. Like that's where my brain is right now. But again, as I told you guys, I don't have the necessary permits and status to execute that plan. So for now, I'm just gonna work on my current job. Try to do my best. I told you I'm very passionate. If you guys haven't realized, I'm very passionate about this marketing project I'm undertaking right now. So I'm gonna focus on that. I think I'm gonna focus on that. I'm gonna focus on learning how to do corporate returns. You know, well, I'm already focusing on that, but I'm gonna finalize things, and yeah, like I'm gonna use this time to try to make the most. Make the most of this time because I think this will be you know a time where I get as much freedom. Like I won't have this much freedom again when I start school, and while I'm going to school, I'm going to also be working. So I'm gonna use this time to my advantage. And thank you for the prayers from Jolene. Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely Eloise. It's definitely what you call a hard rock on deep blue sea. No, really. And I think I'm not the only one that goes through things like this. I'm not the only one that go through things like this. So I'm definitely not worried too much. Like I know something will work out. So I'm just taking it easy, one day by day. Yeah. So tomorrow, guys, y'all know what day is tomorrow. I can't believe I'm turning 21. Tomorrow I turn 21. Wow. I feel good. For 21, I feel good. I mean, I have some back pains. I have some pains in my back. That shows signs of getting older. I still feel good. Like I still feel I can run, I can move. So all praises be to God because I feel good. I can go outside. I can kick a horse, whatever you want me to do, whatever activity. I can run up a hill. You know, yeah, I feel good at 21. I feel good. Hold on. Yeah, yeah, no lies, guys. I miss I miss talking to you guys. Can I say that? Like I miss talking. Just it's like I'm talking to someone on the phone. For hours and hours. Like that's how I see my audience right now. Yeah, it's like I'm just talking to people on the phone. Yeah, I miss having conversations like these. It's like we're having a conference call. What I'm saying? It's like a conference call. Let's put it like that. Um, yeah. So yeah, exactly. Blake, as Blake said, opportunities are always knocking. I realized that myself. I mean, maybe who knows? Who knows? I have something up my sleeve, right? I'm gonna tell you guys that very soon. I'm gonna just give me 1 second. Um, Good night, you, and you can do all things through Christ who strengthen you. Continue to be wonderful. Be the wonderful person you are. Thank you so much, Lillian Wright. I'll try to be my best. But yeah, yeah. I'll definitely again, as I told you, Jerry. I'll come on live more in September, bro. 100%. I'll make it a point of duty where I set a schedule, and we'll have some more conversations from time to time. I still have some videos I want to make. I'm gonna produce those videos, and yeah, we'll be having a lot more to talk about. I was gonna say I got a invitation. I got a invitation from Team U. Guys, I got an influencer invitation. Thank you, KP. It's happy to see you as well. I got an influencer invitation from Team U, and let me try to go to my Instagram. So basically, I was just enjoying life. I was just, going about my day here and there from work, and I just see this weird section in my Instagram labeled partnership. I'm like to myself, partnership. I'm like, what is this about? Okay, that's what I said. I was like, what is this about now? Anyways, they reach out. They said they like my content. They like what they see I'm posting. And bear in mind, of course, I'm gonna do my necessary verifications. It was the right team with the 3.7 million followers on Instagram. So this was the official team that reached out to me. And they were saying to me, "Hey, we love what you're doing. You look like you represent our brand well." And they had me choose 300 Canadian dollars worth of clothes. Right, you guys listening? They had me choose $300 Canadian dollars worth of items. I choose some clothing and like kitchen items as well as bathroom items, which I will be using in my promotional video. Now, um, uh, they also offered again payment once the video is completed, which is good. Like this is opportunities. Like Miss Blake said it. Eloise Blake said it. Like opportunities always. Like I don't know where God is gonna you know bring me. I love content creation. Sometimes I just get busy that I don't have time to put into it. But I love creating content, and they recognize that. They offered competitive salary, and they offered free items from Temu. So I'm gonna have some new clothes coming, as well as kitchen and household items. So guys, again, I'm gonna try to make the video as interactive and appealing as possible. Again, I'll be 100% honest in my reviews because you guys are my people number one first. Yeah, I put you guys first. Yes, sponsorships are a big financial help. That's right, Jerry. That's right. You know, yeah, that's right. I'm just hoping that I'm able to do this video in a way where they will be satisfied, and I'll do more than what they're expecting, so that I can secure a second brand deal with them, right? But this is a big thing. Again, I will be honest in my reviews in each and every product. If I tell you that a product is good, the product is good. And if the product is bad, I'm gonna tell you guys the product is bad, whether or not you know they might like it or not. But I think one thing with me is that you know you guys you guys are the number one. You guys are the priority. You guys are the backbone. And I wouldn't lie to you guys. Like if they give me something that is not good, I'm gonna say, guys, you don't need to. It's not useful. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I'm gonna be 100% with y'all. So if it's good, that means it's really good. But if not, you guys will for sure know. So yeah, I've gotten the influencer program. I'm waiting on the shipment right now. So once I get the shipment, I'll let them know, and I will start with the video. Let me give you guys a glimpse of what I choose. They had me choose what I want to do, like the products that I want to use for the video. So let me show you guys what I choose. It's some very useful products. Like you guys will be amazed. You guys will be amazed. Okay? All right, just give me 1 second. All right, so hello, hello, hello. What are we doing? You ready to take it one at a time. I love you too, Miss Peterson. We'll do. You know, stress free. But looking right here, guys. So I don't know if you guys can really see too much. You guys can see what I'm saying. So it basically says my name, obviously. So it's my name right here. Influencer program from TV, and we have like what I ordered. Let's hit load. I can view my order. Okay. So what is it that I have ordered so far? Let me unplug my phone now. Okay. Perfect. Let me show you what I've done so far. So booms, looking right here, I have got this ice cube maker thing, which will serve you guys well. It's not just any regular ice cube. Look at me already doing the. I'm already doing the promotion. That's hilarious. I haven't received these things. I'm already doing the promotion, but let's get on with it. So this is an ice cube maker with an easy press lid. It's a double layer 2-in-1 storage tray and holds up to 50 ice cubes. Guys, this is next level. It's like you fill this up, put it in the freezer, it makes ice, and then you just press it down. It brings the ice down here in the tray, and you can scoop it out. Next level. It's also good because like some ice cube that has no lids, and when you pour water on top of it, like everything just splashes all over the place. This actually has a lid that can be closed and placed safely inside the freezer. When I get this item, I'll show you guys, the 100% of everything. Now, of course, I bought some clothing, which many of you might not be in fashion. Many of this might not be your area of expertise. So, like, this is gonna be mostly for my younger audience. Just some basic sweatpants and sweaters. That's for the winter coming up. So we need some of that. Now, booms. The video is gonna like how I choose my products. It lines up with everything else. So I just show you guys ice cube. I'll have the ice cube pour into the cup, into these nice glass cups right here. As you guys can see, they're really good. And then not only will I do that, but I also have like this thing. This goes inside the fridge. It works as a dispenser, right? And you also get 4 of them all together where you can pour juice, water, whatever inside. And you don't have to like actually lift it up. Like how we have our jug at home and you have to lift up the jug. And sometimes when you lift up the jug, you might accidentally the jug might accidentally slip out your hands, fall, and mess up the place. But this you can just literally like it's like a pipe, like a shower head or like something like again it's a dispenser. Just lift it up and you start pour water. I also have an electric juicer as well as a vegetable chopper and a soap dispenser. So again, when everything else come and actually I hold them physically, we will go through. But guys, right now it is what time is it right now? It's 9 o'clock. I'm not gonna sleep because it's a Friday night, but I am going to I'm going to thank the Lord for another year. Yeah, I think I need to do that. So I might log off and just give my blessings for another year. You know what I'm saying? Who was tagging? So, guys, thank you for coming on. Come on for my celebration tomorrow. We'll have a little cake cutting. We might have who was it that said they're gonna call us? Yeah, Tuxi. We might have Tuxi call in and sing for us, right? So, yeah, y'all come out, okay? And thank you for all the happy birthdays in advance. Thank you so much. All the happy birthdays in advance. So, guys, you guys do have yourself a wonderful night, all right? And I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Okay? Thank you so much for the happy birthdays already. Even though it's not yet my birthday, but we're almost there. Okay, so yeah. Until next time, folks. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you for joining. Good night. Good night. Our top fans, my top three fans for tonight. I think we have Miss Winifred at number one. Number two, we have Jackie. And number three, Jerry Gold. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you to our top fans. And next time, I'll see you guys. All right. Okay. Good night, folks. Good night. Bye bye.